The Kalenjin are a semi-nomadic pastoralist community whose tradition is centered on raising of cattle, sheep and goats, dating back as far as the last millennium BC. The marakwet live on slopes of the escarpment of the Great Rift Valley, stretching along the Keriu Valley. With the traits of nomadism, livestock rearing, which is still treasured among the marakwet, keeping large herds of goats, zebu cows, and sheep, comes with pride. As one of the sub-tribes of the Kalenjin, its clans are characterized by their endowed skill. Some are renowned warriors for defending the community, others for foretelling the future, whereas the Kitoni clan have for several decades retained their title as the skilled ironsmiths.
So among the Marakwet, the only clan that is known to, to do ironsmithing is Kitoni, Kachepkinis of Marakwet Kaben location. It's actually something that has been given to them by the rest of the community.
All adult males of the Marakwet clans bear the responsibility of genealogy continuity.
This is an old thread, as old as the community. It's passed from one father to the son and uncles to their children. If there is no daddy for a young man, the uncle will, apprentice that person.
Only the males in this community have rights of heredity, while the women's role remain handling domestic chores.
So, we make different tools. We make hoes, we make arrows, spears. I'm saying we make because it's the men who make. Women are not allowed to handle, iron. This is not an art for women. Actually, we don't do this as girls. Nobody trains us in this. So it's only the boys and the men. So arrows, spears, hoes, shingles, ornamental stuff like, rings, a variety of stuff, yeah. We do different things. And the market is just the local community. People who use oars to weed, to plow.
But for the non-members of the Kitoni clan who have interest in learning the iron work, get the skill after meeting the laid down laws.
If you're not from the Kitoni clan and we've said if you want to practice ironsmithing, you can buy from Kitoni by paying 2 cows, maybe 6 goats, and they bless you and you go do this work. I mean, one is blessed and they go, prosper in it. Nobody can do this unless they buy from Kitoni. Yeah, like someone has to give goats, cows to buy this art if they don't come from this community. Yeah. And there's a song for Kitoni that says, leave it to the Kitoni, leave the ironsmithing to Kitoni.
In case one takes a shortcut of acquiring the skill, then his fate lies in the hands of the ancestors.
But if somebody does not buy or does not acquire it legally according to how the Kitoni look at it, then it's believed that somebody will go die if they do it illegally, or they will lose body parts or get injured. So I've not heard of a punishment that has been given or meted out to someone who did it illegally, but there are people who have suffered because of doing it without acquiring it legally by buying it. People practiced it without buying from Kitoni and they lost their eyes, like a splinter of metal just, pokes out their eyes. Yeah. So there is punishment.
This elder man at his late 80s confirms to have gotten the skills from his late grandpa. At the age of 10 years and over 50 years experience in ironwork has bore a mark of art in this land.
Mwaka mingi zamani ile mzee ile nataa mimi naanza hii kazi. Mimi namuuliza hii na mimi nakuja pata kazi hii. Natwanga kazi.
Umefanya miaka ngapi sasa?
Mwaka mingi.
Unatengeneza nini na nini?
Natengeneza hii, hata kila kitu yote hata mkuki, kila kitu. Wala hata msali yote. Kila kitu yote mimi natengeneza.
As age catches up, his fragile body withers like a weed in the desert. But once in a while, he has to put in practice his skills. His three sons and grandsons have been handed the baton to continue with the race to the next generation. Mechanization of agriculture and invention of enormous machines like tractors have helped push the traditional iron tools to the edge of extinction.
When people start using tractors like for Kerio Valley, so market for these tools is limited, except maybe for arrows, maybe spears for ornamental purposes, nothing much.
In 21st century, majority are now turning to crop farming, where a sophisticated prehistorical irrigation furrow system is used for crop production along the valley. Like other oral societies, the Marakwet developed a rich collection of folklore. Folk narratives were told to pass on a message and also as a means of keeping historical records.
Hii ni ngozi. Wazee wetu hapa kuweko na blanketi zamani. Hapa kuweko na blanketi. Sasa walikuwa wanatumia hii kujifunika kama blanketi yao. Alafu wanalalia ngozi. For instance, legend of Fall of Kipteber, the rock mountain believed to be where the sub-tribes of Kalenjin originated, now remains deserted. Dances here are not meant for entertainment, but for sending a crucial message, either to caution, celebratory, or mourn for fallen hero. young male and female are integrated into this culture while they are young. From body decorations, traditional regalia, and dance moves keep the indigenous culture stable for centuries. This traditional group has won several awards, not for being the best dancers, but for cementing broken pillars of peace between the Marakwet and their neighbors.
Na the main reason ya kuanza Chamkau cultural dance is to entertain people and preach peace along the Kerio Valley. Chamkau ilianzwa kwa group of people of 10 members. Tukapropose this name Chamkau, tupende kwetu. Wherever you are, na wewe ni Mkalenjin, ama wherever you are and you are from Marakwet, tupende kwetu. Hata iwe nini na nini. Ndio iwe maneno ya vita nini, tusitoroke kwa pengine. Tupende kwetu.
One of the elders confirms the area he hails from had conflicts that resulted to deaths of the innocent young visionary youths, but this group is working hard to ensure their generation survives. As the temperatures of the dances takes over the day, our sets become hotter, prompting us to join the group. As the saying goes, Zekip Kiror Homestead, women are busy discharging their daily chores. But one thing seems unfamiliar with us. Unlike other communities, right from milking to kitchen chores, neither men nor children are involved. Teamwork is crucial. There are those busy peeling the traditional vegetable from stalks. Others tidying the kitchen, where this elder woman is tasked to ensure milk is availed for the untimely guests. As the milking goes on, the grass-thatched kitchen is engulfed with smoke.
Tunasiwa, tunakunyia chai, tunapika kukunyia chai, alafu tunakulia.
Today, the ugali is in the cooking. For the marakwet, guests are served either with the ugali made from millet or sorghum, and in this case, sorghum will be our favorite. "30 minutes gone, but the cooking is still underway." The last mistake women in this homestead they can do is serving the elders unripe meal. So patience is key here. Traditionally, vegetables and milk form the staples of the Kalenjin diet. And visitors will always have an opportune moment to have a taste. Before the sun is overhead, the were women pops out of the fumigated kitchen, ready with today's delicacy. Traditions are in play here. The elders are to be served first.
Watu wamenawa.
made from cow or goat milk and is fermented in a special calabash gourd known as sauteed. The gourd is lined with soot from special trees which adds flavor to the fermented milk. This time is not just drunk but served with the millet ugali.
Nikika ugali kikuwa tayari naanzia ya mzee. Kwetu marakwet tunaanzia ya mzee kwanza. Mara ya kwanza. Hii mongo ya mzee. Halafu mtoto festival anafuata. Halafu hii kubwa ya watoto. Watoto yake yote wanakulia.
Mursik has strong cultural significance for the Kalenjin, both in terms of identity as well as socially. When a couple gets married or during dowry negotiation, Mursik is served and drunk together by those present as a symbol of agreement and unity. As land is becoming scarce and majority of people migrating to urban areas, the clock is ticking on how fast Africans are losing their heritage. In few decades, traditional foods like mursik will remain tales in the history books for the coming generations. For Culture Quest, I'm Levis Msumba.